Oh, cool. We live? Oh, nice. Cool. We live. Alright. Did not think that would work. Well, hopefully, because I had to test my audio and video settings in OBS. I'm hoping everything just translates over. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so this is... Y'all gonna have to bear with me. This is my first time, like, ever streaming. So let's see. Looks like this. Okay. So this is the layout. This is where. So I don't know what YouTube's trying to do. Exit stream just cannot be accessed again. Okay, cancel that. Cancel that. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's trying to do. It was trying to connect to my face cam at first, which I already have open in OBS. Okay, so I guess I can't do anything else from here. It's just stream, and then can I edit? Or okay, title. There we go. Let's see. Kid Icarus. I legit forgot which category we're ranking today for a second. Forgive me. Kid Icarus, Cannons tier list. And we'll figure out the description, thumbnail, and all that shit later. So let's see, how do you want to go live? Streaming software. Oh, okay, that's already got that. Thumbnail, cool. Option, yeah, let me put Kid Icarus in there, so YouTube knows who to suggest my shit to, I guess. I don't know how the algorithm works these days. Just kind of figure it's mostly like a business these days with YouTube. Let's see. Nope, this is not made for kids. Gaming. All that good shit. Okay. Alright, so we can save that. And then, yeah, fix the rest of it later. Looks like my stream is a little bit behind now that I'm looking at it too, but I'll rock with it. Let's see. Chat rate. Where can I even... Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Top chat. Y'all are definitely gonna have to forgive me, because like I gotta get used to. Actually, I don't even know how do I get my chat to even pop up on screen. Can I? You know what? Maybe it looks different on YouTube. Let me check my phone, I guess. Again, bear with me, y'all. I guess this will be better for some of y'all to come back to the upload for. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure shit out right now. How can I? Let me see. How can I find my stream? Okay, there we go. Managing moderators. I don't need any moderators at the moment, I guess. Managing moderators. I don't need any moderators at the moment, I guess. Okay, so you know what? Actually, this is gonna be way too jarring trying to listen to myself and making sure the audio is good, like on my phone and recording at the same time. Hold on. Let's see. Tell you what, real quick. I'll do this. Oh, you know what? That's fucked up. I can't even. It's working on Oh, okay. It's working. Okay. You know what? I was trying to see how OBS is working on my PC for a second, but it was lagging behind the stream for a second. But anyway. Let me fix something real quick, y'all. Try to fix my audio. Because I was supposed to have my background music already going, but kind of messed that up. Let me see. Where did I have that shit? Okay, there it is. Get some Poke Remix Studios going. Okay. Oh my god, 3 viewers? What the fuck? Hey, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? Look, bear with me. I'm trying to get used to streaming just in general. First time using webcam and first time streaming, so it's it might be a bit of a mess, but you know what I'm saying, we gonna rock with it. Also, forgive me, I don't know why the fuck the tier list maker just got rid of all the shit I had up here, and then it's out of order. Like, hold on, I just know. Oh my goodness, that's such a pain in the ass. And then it's out of order. Okay, well, y'all gonna have to bear with me. I wish I had everything up on screen. I might fix that for the next part. I just wanted to get into this recording before it got too late in the night, because I already posted I was gonna record. But yeah, welcome for anyone that's here first time returning or what have you. So let me see here, make sure I got all my stuff. Yeah, just Divinopedia, the tier list. I wasn't gonna bring up the other stat spread sheet because cannons don't really stand out in particular with the shot cancellation. And then I got, oh yeah, let me pull up my little notepad here. Cannons, there we go. Okay, so yeah, there's the range damage for anyone that's interested. It's Cragalash at number 1, although that's for the forward dash charge shot, and then ball on backwards is a little bit stronger. And I think I got the most damage out of Twin Bellows' forward dash continuous fire, or yeah, just dash continuous fire. Oh, wait, what? Forward dash. Okay, forward dash charge shot 38, dash continuous fire 69. Yeah, that's the most amount of damage I got just overall. And but yeah, that's for continuous fire. This is just ranking charge shots. So yeah, there's that. There's range distance, charge time, and that is all I ranked really. Movement speed, yeah, mobility and melee both go to Predator Cannon, of course. I think homing does too, actually. That weapon is just cracked out as all hell. But yeah, getting right into it before I linger on that too long. I don't want to linger on anything too long, because that's the only reason I'm really trying streaming right now instead of just recording. It's because of the way I recorded initially, and I didn't really have to make too many edits except just chop out any long pauses in between my speech and whatnot, or just trying to collect my thoughts. So yeah, with that out the way, I guess yeah, let's get right into it. Easy cannon. So gosh, I wish I had the rest of my actual tier list we built up till now, so I kind of have a better idea of what I'm comparing it to. But I remember most of it, and I had cannons on my mind a lot coming into this, just because, I mean, yeah, that's all I've been thinking about since clubs. That's all I've been testing out in the game too, really. Whenever I can play, that shit does not let me play online these days for some reason. But yeah, easy, I'll say, I guess that's a easy C tier. It's not bad, but it's not like particularly good. The damage is the homing is but yeah, it's like, it's the first blade of the cannons, so yeah, not really much I got. It feels so weird, like actually being on camera and talking now. Y'all will have to forgive me, because like I'm talking the same way I typically do, but now I'm like, I guess I feel more aware of it now. I don't know. Anyway, easy damage wise, where are you at? You're like, okay, so yeah, kind of in the middle. Distance also kind of in the middle. Charge time, okay, it's kind of up there actually for charge time, which is pretty typical for stuff like First Blade, Violet Palm, and shit like that. So yeah, it's overall fairly average. I'm trying to think of anything else it has going for it besides obviously, like, you know, the blast radius, which yeah, hasn't really, yeah, with the with cannons, yeah, other weapons don't have that. So I mean, that's something, I guess, but it's not like claws, which stand out in general for their mobility, which is like really good. So yeah, you can give them points just off of that. And I mean, kind of like how I was telling Master Knight DH in the comments in the last video, I don't think any of the weapons are innately bad. It's just if I'm comparing them against each other in a tier list where or I say in a tier list, but I guess in a game where, like, yeah, all these weapons are kind of, I mean, we're essentially playing with like the same character ish, but yeah, with just different properties on projectiles and melee attacks and whatnot. But yeah, it doesn't really have anything else making it stand out from other cannons. So moving on to ball, which I think I would also put in C tier. Again, y'all have to forgive me. Some of these I'm kind of just going off of memory on, but these two, I mean, I like easy. Easy's alright. Like, if I just don't feel like putting a whole lot of thought into my gameplay, throwing on some shot homing and just letting the blast radius do its thing, then okay, like the damage is there. But ball, I don't personally really like. Like, I know the damage is there, but like, the damage is there, the range, it gets slightly stronger over a distance for some reason, which can, you know, work to and for its benefit, or yeah, it can work for and against it. But yeah, other than the way that the shots bounce and how rapid the continuous fire is, yeah, there's nothing really making it stand out. But I mean, the damage is there, the continuous fire is there, the charge shots aren't bad. I just don't know what it is about this. I guess it's the shot speed, really, and that's another thing I was kind of getting into it with Master Knight, was like him calling me out on ranking a lot of the clubs by shot speed, which, fair enough, shot speed and movement speed isn't everything in this game, but yeah, it definitely don't hurt. And it's just, yeah, I'm not real quick, I've never claimed to be a like pro or anything at this game. I mean, I got 10 years in the game, but like, you know what I'm saying, most weapons, I'm not, if I pick a weapon in this game, I'm not usually like looking like just to win. I'm kind of looking to have fun. It's not like there's tournaments you can get paid for in this game. So, but yeah, if let's just say if Nintendo ever brought this shit back, Uprising's meta became like really popular, something you can make some money off of streaming or in esports or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'll honestly, I'd probably stick with easy over ball still. One, because I like playing with it more, but two, I don't know, ball, it's alright. It's just not my kind of weapon, I guess. Like, the way the shots bounce, like any other cannon, I guess, is just I'm not sure. I mean, I don't even necessarily care about the lack of a blast radius on its shot. It's just like the damage is there, the homing is there, the range is there. It's just not my weapon. I feel like I could rank it B, but I don't play with it enough to really like know that. So I can kind of only go off of, yeah, again, just what I know. So it's not like yeah, it's not like fighting games where like you can play against a character enough to, you can play against a character enough without playing them at all to get a good idea of like where they'd be on the tier list. With this game, if I don't play a weapon enough and I'm going off of just how I felt playing against it, I don't think I've ever been like fucking mauled by a ball cannon or anything, right? I mean, I'm sure I have, but just by like a really good player. So, but yeah, never to the point where I was like, oh my god, ball cannon is just so ridiculous. Easy cannon to an extent, yeah, kind of, just depending on like what map you're on. And I mean, yeah, it's pretty good with slip shot too, so there's that. But anyway, don't want to linger on these two for too long. Gosh, I hate this fucking layout. Why did this website do this to me? Anyway, see Definipedia. Okay, Predators next. That's that's funny. Well, straight to an S tier we go. Actually, I forgot about SS. But I don't know. Is this I don't know. Is this Brawler Claws and Ninja Palm level? I'm not too sure. I mean, that backward dash is insane, and just the fact that it has all the other attributes that aren't like that cannons don't typically have going for them, like speed and melee. It's got both. Like with bows, yeah, that'd be like if Phosphor Bow had speed and melee instead of Darkness Bow. Like you would think they could have gave melee to Cragalanche or something, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, just off of that alone, it's really good. But yeah, really, it's the backward dash. Like without that, I'd say A tier weapon just because of the damage output. Where'd I rank it overall? Let me see. It's like it's like top 3. Backward, yeah, 58 on the backward, 55 on the forward. Predator, okay, so yeah, that's right. It does have pretty short range for a cannon, and then top 5 for charge time. So yeah, it's that's pretty good in general. I don't really know what else I can say, just because it's like with the top tier weapons, yeah, it's not really especially for this one, because like it's banned. I'm pretty sure it's banned on Discord, and I just haven't played with it or against it in a while, so y'all will have to forgive me on that one. But yeah, I do know the backward dash is pretty much borderline unavoidable, and I guess that's the thing with a lot of top tier weapons too. I remember saying that about. I was trying to think. Was it a club? No, it was probably a palm. It was probably like something like Cutter Palm that has a borderline unavoidable backward dash. But I mean, as good as those are, they're not like. I'm trying to think who else has that. There's Cutter Palm, Angel Bow, yeah, Angel Bow, kind of, yeah. You would think though. You would think attacks and attributes like those being unavoidable would have a lot of stock in this game because of evasion and Bumblebee, but yeah, rarely are they on weapons that are also just already like ridiculous in every other category. So that's the main thing with Predator Cannon, really. But I'm trying to think though. I want to put this. I guess I can only really put it S. Yeah, I know it's banned for a reason, but yeah, I haven't played with it enough myself to know if it's like S or truly SS. So forgive me on that. But yeah, haven't played against it, or from what I remember playing against it, yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. You just cannot avoid that backward dash. As soon as it homes in on you, it's a wrap. You gotta warp or just do whatever you can to survive. It's just, and then on top of that, it's a multi-hit too. It's so ridiculous. But that's all I can really say without lingering on it too long. So let's see, Poseidon Cannon. This is a weird one. I like it aesthetically. I mean, it's nice just shooting a whole like puddle of water at somebody and seeing a splash on the other side. I guess like that's pretty cool. But I forgot if all of its charge shots besides backward dash are multi-hit, which you would think because of the it's a raging torrent like blowing up on the opponent, so you would think that all of its charge shots would be multi-hit. But besides that, I do know the continuous fire rate is really good. Let's see, it's rapid fire blast and veritable divine. Okay, I don't know what these descriptions be on sometimes, but the continuous fire is really good. I'll give it that. It's like, yeah, I'd say between it and ball cannon, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, and of course the twin bellows. Yeah, it's like top 3 in the tier. Yeah, the twin bellows has like, palm level continuous fire, and then yeah, Poseidon Cannon feels like I don't know, I guess like compact arm sometimes or something. But besides comparing it to other weapons, I'm trying to think of what else I like about this one. It's a weapon I like just because the aesthetic. So, but even for weapons I like, I can't really be like biased when trying to be objective on a tier list, or at least as objective as I can. So I don't know. It's a very weird weapon. What all did I get on the stats? Because as much as I use this weapon, I just have not really come to a consensus on it. Really, let me see. Charge time. Okay, so yeah, pretty long charge time. All right, it's up there in range, I guess. And yeah, kind of middle of the road for damage output. But yeah, gotta give it credit where it's due on the continuous fire. So this is a weird one. I can't really, again, forgive me for not having all of my weapons ranked already, or like the fucking tier list website not saving my shit like it has been for the last 6 parts. I don't know what changed now. But also shout outs to bro again. I don't know if this is his page or website, but yeah, I just noticed dude down there scrolling down not too long ago. But yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I was about to move on to fireworks. Forgive me, y'all. I had forgot about Poseidon, but really, I'd say, I guess C. I can give it benefit of the doubt, really, because I don't want this to be like too generic of a list where like, yeah, sure, I got. Well, I can't worry about like genericism. It's not like I want my tier list to be unique or anything. Like I don't want to be unique or objectively correct. It's just I'm just going off of my experience. So, but yeah, I do kind of feel like at the moment I'm like, damn, I'm about to put Predator in S and then everything else in C. But I don't really think Cannon's looking at them anyway. Real quick, yeah, I don't think Cannon's. I think this is well. Never mind. I was like, yeah, I don't think Cannon's can be bad. And I saw Leo. Yeah, we'll get to that one. But yeah, there's not really much else I can think of with Poseidon Cannon. It's just like very average. At least Cannons damage wise in general, especially looking at. Let me see where Easy is. Oh, okay, never mind. Easy is kind of. Actually, damn, yeah, that's kind of sad. Hold on. Oh, wait, yeah. Huh. Well, never mind. I guess they do trade damage to some extent for the blast radius, and they got that second hit on the because yeah, they got the initial hit and then the blast radius hit too. So I mean that's something. Because I was thinking about where I had ranked the classes just in general for range power and utility, like clubs, stabs, and orbiters. I would say are like heavy artillery. Orbiters mainly for damage, I guess, but cannons are also kind of competing with them in that area. So I don't know, but I do know. Well, I was going to say they're a cut above bows, but actually no. Yeah, I'd say they're right around the same tier. So yeah, at least they're stronger than fucking claws and blades, I guess. So yeah, but that was just a quick tangent. I was trying to think of anything else I could give Poseidon because I'm just drawing a blank, but I think it's just time to move on to fireworks, which I think I'll put an A. I was thinking about it and I'm like, yeah, another damage output ain't all that. Yeah, damage output ain't all that, but hey, that charge time do go kind of crazy. And the homing especially on the backward dash. It's just the backward dash is so slow, and then really the other charge shots are already pretty slow, but then the backward dash is just extra slow. So it feels like you can use it to set up with it, kind of like what. Anybody that plays Pokken would know what I'm talking about, but yeah, like kind of like what Gardevoir would do with Psychic and Future Sight, for instance. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, I will give it that the backward dash on fireworks. Yeah, it's pretty nice to kind of set it up, and then you got other charge time, other charge shots quickly coming in before that backward dash even homes in on this target, but it's kind of gimmicky. I mean, stuff like that. When I start like rambling like that, I start thinking about the situations that can occur. And I mean, like, sure, it's good, but then stuff like that could also depend on where you're playing map wise and just, you know, team matchup, and where or not you can even like put yourself in the position to take advantage of that setup. But anyway, homing, yeah, for the homing and the charge time, gotta hand it to it. It's just that good, really. It's pretty abysmal damage wise. I think I got all of its shots here. Let me see. Yeah, 32 on, what was it? 32 on standing. I think I got more out of its. Yeah. I think I got the most damage out of its side dash for some reason. I'm not sure. I wish I labeled each of these so I remembered. But yeah, overall, it doesn't really. I mean, at least it's not super weak. It's not like it's Phosphobo weak. That's like, I think that's just a cut below First Blade's projectile damage output. So yeah, for the level of homing and the charge time you're getting out of it, it's not bad for sure. And of course the blast radius, yeah. And the multi-hit. Yeah, the multi-hit, blast radius, homing, charge time. It's just that good. It feels like the arm blade of the cannons, but if arm blade was just like really slow. Yeah, traded the shot speed for the blast radius and being a multi-hit, basically. That's how I would describe it. But yeah, definitely can't go wrong with this weapon. I mean, I say you can't go wrong with it. It is a little too weak sometimes. It feels more like a support weapon. But it's definitely not bad. So, moving on to... Oh yeah, let me see. Rail cannon. Forgive me on these. See, this is... Okay, well, like I said... Really, I can see why, because I had a friend suggest streaming to me, and yeah, now that I'm getting into it, I can kind of see why. But forgive me on my pauses as I think about. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't even. Gosh, Oh, okay. Yo, my bad, y'all. I just seen the chat. My bad, y'all. Damn. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Hold on. How do I even? Hey yo, hey yo, is this thing? There's no way. There's no way. Wait. Okay, never mind. It's working. I was looking at the stream on my PC and the screen was blank. I'm like, there's no way I ain't been recording shit this whole time. Okay, but real quick, let me look at my comments. Hey, what's good, Mikey? I appreciate you tuning in, man. Look, I don't know why the fuck I'm about to start typing like I'm part of the chat. Hold on, let me remember my role here real quick, y'all. And I got the phone in my face like I'm talking. Look, hold on. Anyway, yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Yeah, look, y'all the real ones for real. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Mikey. Yeah. Hold on, is Chrome talking shit? Easy Cannon. See, look, man. What you got to say about Easy Cannon that would make it B? Because I don't see it reaching A. What you got to say about Easy Cannon to make it B? Because I don't know. It's alright. It ain't no standard orbiters. You know what I'm saying? Not looking at you. Hey, bro, you've been streaming every Sunday for what, the last 365 days? Yeah, I got a lot more of an excuse than you for not checking chat. I'm trying to figure this shit. Can't you see chat on like OBS and the recording screen at the same? Oh my god, why the fuck do I have a fucking that? Fucking A. Forgive me, y'all. Anyway, I'm trying to stay on task because I got to think about like the upload version of this. I guess I don't think I'm gonna edit it. It'll probably just be like a raw VOD with the thumbnail. Maybe we'll see. Oh, hold on, Chrome's chatting with the explosive radius and okay. Well, yeah, that's true. But it's not the only cannon that has an explosive radius reaching through walls. It's like. That's my thing. That doesn't. I mean, that's cool, but it's not. It's not like a standout attribute or anything, I guess. So. It's me personally. Yeah. Well, hey, man. Appreciate you tuning in. So, well, let's see. I see your reasoning, but I have not been convinced. I'm gonna let you keep working on that if you really feeling some type of way. So, I guess I'll just have this here so I can look at the chat. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But then again, it's just easy. That's only a 2-hit, whereas like something like Doom Cannon, yeah, that's a multi-hit that's constantly expanding and reaching outward, but it is slow. So I'll give you that. Hold on, actually, can I? How do I? Live chat. Live chat. Live chat. Live chat has moved. What does that mean? Can I? Bruh, can I get the chat to show up on the? Fuck it. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. I don't wanna stress it too much. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. I mean, yeah. I see what you're saying on that, but yeah. Doesn't Doom Cannon also have a multi-hit? This piece of shit right here also has a multi-hit. Yeah, this is also a multi-hit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really see how that's standing out too much, but fair enough. It can loop. Wait. Oh, Doom loops. Okay, yeah, I know that. I was like, easy loops? What the fuck? Since when? Yeah, that is pretty. That does sound pretty devious, actually. Support for the most part. Really? I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah. That's the main reason I kind of dropped it. I mean, not entirely, obviously, because it's fucking Uprising, right? Like when people, like I don't know, like when people say they got like mains in Uprising, like weapon mains, it's kind of strange to me because they're not. These weapons don't vary like fighting game characters, but at least in my opinion. But anyway, real quick, let me see where we're at. Fireworks, rail. Oh yeah, rail. Let's see, longest range out of any cannon. Where did I get you in the damage range though? Like middle of the road, pretty average. I mean, yeah, middle of the road charge time's alright in tandem with its pretty solid continuous fire. But yet again, I mean, it's a weapon I've played with here and there, especially like getting ready for this video, testing the cannons out. Where is that shit? I was sitting here thinking about the tier placement, but I'm like, hold on, actually, like, where is that shit? Okay, here it is. Fuck me. Hold on. Let me see if bro got some. Hey, bro. I might need you to leave me alone, fam. I might need you to give me some insight on rail. I figured, fuck it. If I got a chat, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Since I'm streaming, I mean that's what you're supposed to do, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like different type of content as opposed to me just recording by myself. So yeah, but I mean, if you got some input for rail, I'd love some because I don't play with it that often. I don't play against it that often. It's not a popular weapon from what I've seen, but it's all right in my opinion. It's just nothing too crazy, so that's all I can really say for it for now. But Sonic bottom right, so okay. Well, oh yeah, look. hey, you already know. You already know. Look, for anybody else watching, Discord will tell you. Anybody else besides me and Chrome on Discord would tell you this shit is trash. I feel like Mr. Krabs right now, bro. No, Cash Krabs right now, bro. These niggas don't know. Y'all don't know. They don't know. Look, the utility, bro. I mean, come on, fam. It's the blast radius, innate status. The damage ain't bad. You can slap +3 shot range on that bitch, and the charge shot is actually kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't bad. It ain't bad for real. For real. The continuous fire kind of is, but like, that's whatever. That's not the point. But obviously, it's not like a top tier or even high tier weapon. I don't think. But yeah, for what it's trying to do, I guess, like being the phosphor bow support on the cannons classes, then yeah. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta check chat. Hold on. Or else like sniper at home, but it feels pretty nice damage. Yeah, it's like, yeah. It really does feel like that. Yeah, like it's cool, but yeah, you don't have that staff shot speed or that club hitbox. And I mean, yeah, it's got a blast radius, but it's not even as useful as some of the other ones. So yeah, but yeah, electroshock. Yeah, that's a solid ass weapon, bro. I don't know what the fuck Discord be talking about. Look, the blast radius, bro. The blast radius, innate status. I mean, what more can I say? You don't need that much damage in range. I mean, preferably range. Yeah, sure, but like, you don't need that much damage on something that's meant for support. And I mean, yeah, the charge time is pretty abysmal. That is unfortunate. If it was like, yeah, if it was like easy cannon charge time, that'd be lit. But I'll admit that is unfortunate. Actually, yeah, if it had like top 3 cannon charge time, then I'd say maybe A tier, maybe. It would also have to. I'd say the nail on the coffin would be like phosphor bow movement speed too. But anyway, all me for real. They don't know. Shit. Anyway, going on to, yeah, we're just talking about Doom. So Doom can loop for real. I mean, I think I've seen that on the backward dash, but I figured, you know, once it booms, it booms. Like, it's whatever. But from what I do know of it, having played it quite a bit and against it, it's just not really. It's not super strong. Yeah, that's my only problem with it. It's just not like really strong. But the range is really nice. The blast radius is really nice. Multi-hit. It's not weak, but yeah, it's just not, for how slow the charge shots are. It's kind of, yeah, it feels like the Black Club of the cannons. It's got pretty much everything you'd want going for it in the range department. Like, I can work with the slow charge time and the slow shot speed, but it needs a little more damage. It needs to be hidden a little more if I'm going to be waiting that long just to hit somebody. It needs a little more damage. Yeah, you can just warp out of this shit too. That's the main thing. You can just warp out of this shit like a smart bomb. Like, it is. Yeah, it's the multi. It's nice in some aspects. Like, yeah, it has some utility, especially for like how the shots expand. So like, yeah, like you said, yeah, if you miss somebody or if you initially miss the target, they might get hit by one of the just residual hits. So yeah, but yeah, other than that, it's just not strong enough for its shortcomings. But yeah, I'll give it that. The homing and range is there, and it's not like super weak, but yeah, it should definitely be stronger for sure. Yeah, so like 0.2, really, damn, for they weren't. Yeah, shot range -3. That's. Yeah, I remember seeing you run shot range -3 on Doom Cannon in particular. And I remember, yeah, that you got that boom a lot earlier as opposed to having to wait for it to home in or just hit some part of the map. So yeah, I feel you on that. But it definitely did feel a little gimmicky, kind of like putting -3 shot range on like a club, say like or club, so you can get that max range damage output at a shorter distance for a shot that's like really slow, and it's probably gonna have a lot easier time actually connecting up close. But Yeah, actually, y'all gotta forgive me. Sometimes my rambles just leave me lost. That's partially why I used to record and edit. But anyway, before I get too deep into that, moving on to the next weapon. We got Leo Cannon. Oh yeah, hold on, let me check in with chat. I definitely gotta get used to that. Yeah, checking in with chat, but it's pretty interesting so far though. Actually having somebody to kind of discourse with during the recording session. Let's see. Usually need to set up a shot range shot. Huh? Yeah, that's for sure. I'm not sure, but yeah, I feel I'm on that. Okay. Well, I'm already caught up on chat, I see. So let's see, Leo Cannon. Yeah, that is a easy. You might actually be worse than, you know what? I'm sorry, Bearsblade. I truly apologize, my friend. You know, I get you shit all the time, but damn, I might have found one even worse. This shit crazy. I mean, why the fuck do you not blow up on contact? This shit literally just phases through a nigga, does like 0.2%, and then you missed the whole point of the attack. Like, what type of shit? And I mean, yeah, the way it sets people up in the air for a while in the multi-hit is, I mean, it's cool, but like, just like this thing, you can warp out of it. And I mean, it's kind of setting people up for alley-oop, kind of like Jetstream Orbiters, kind of, but like, it's just so... At least Jetstream Orbiter still sends your targets up when it hits, whereas this shit just like what the fuck? I don't even like what is the point of this weapon, bro? This is one of the worst designed things I've just ever encountered in a video game, point blank period. But like, yeah, mainly for being bad, not like for being broken, of course. But yeah, let me see, it's just. Me writing scripts, I just go on. Yeah, I feel you, man. That's why I don't script anymore. Shit, it's just be I mean, sometimes I would rather script so I don't end up rambling, but shit, I just be like, fuck it at this point. I kind of use my YouTube channel to, I guess, practice speech and being able to talk about whatever's on my mind without stuttering for too long. But yeah, it's a work in the process. So it does damage. Literally just build Leo for dash. Just build it for continuous fire. Oh me, bro. Can't even use them shits. You can't even use the charge shots. Yeah, it's just, oh yeah, that's so bad. Bro said just use the continuous fire. It's not even worth it. Yeah. This. Oh my god. Honestly, I feel bad putting you in the same tier as Burstblade. I mean, you're not moving up to D. I still think you're pretty bad, but yeah. It's wild how bad Leo Cannon is. That's crazy. But yeah. Like the top tier weapons, ain't really much else I can say. It's just that bad. So moving on to Sonic Cannon. I really wish Sonic Cannon was stronger. Because when I was testing it out, or not testing it out, but before I had Weapon Editor, it was one of the few weapons I could actually get like a viable build on, and it always felt strong, especially with energy charge. But yeah, actually running the damage calcs, it's like 9th place, or no, that's charge time. Excuse me, but still, like, it's almost next to fucking Leo Cannon, like. That's kind of... Oh, wait. No. I'm tripping. Sonic is... Okay, this is distance. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm trying to catch up with my own shit. Oh, my gosh. Okay, there it is. 9th place. Damage range. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. But anyway. Yeah, so, like, bottom 3 for damage range. I mean, it's still stronger than First Blade, but that's not really, like... You know what I'm saying? That's not a huge benchmark. So, yeah, I was just really surprised at how weak it is for how wide the blast radius is, and you're getting a multi-hit on, like, a wind-style Rasen Shuriken type bomb or whatever. Look, I try to make a reference, forgive me. But, anyway, it's... Yeah, I wish it was stronger, because I like it a lot. I'm really biased. I like the multi-hit, I like the charge shot, I like the aesthetic, too. It's just, yeah, for how long you gotta wait on that charge shot. It's not a whole lot of damage, but you are just getting that much utility out of the
out of the hitbox size and the multi-hit. So I'd say yeah, same. Maybe I feel like maybe I'm giving it a little too much credit because I guess it's basically a weaker easy cannon in exchange for a multi-hit and a bigger blast radius. But yeah. Oh wait, let me see what bro's saying. Oh, freeze. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Even with that though, it's just the fact that you even have to go that route that's so bad. That's so bad. Like at least Burst Blade can still do what it was intended to do, whereas this shit just this is like people running fucking what was it? I'm trying to think of a better example besides like physical Abra from Pokemon, right? But like yeah, this is like giving a Pokemon high special attack but no move pull on that side, and so you got to go with its base 50 physical attack instead. Yeah, that's what Leo Cannon feels like now. That you have to go with the fucking continuous fire over the charge shot. But anyway, which weapon are we on? Sonic Cannon. That's right. Yeah, I'm tripping. Where did I? Oh, yeah. I want to put it B because like I'm biased. I ain't gonna lie, I'm biased. I do really like it. But yeah, it does kind of feel like just easy, but with that trade-off of... I would ask Chrome, but see, he thinks easy should be above it. So, you know what? For now. I'll rock with that for now. And that's just my bias. Look, like I said, I ain't here to be as objective as possible. All right, now, don't get me wrong. I'm not about to. What? Let me actually. Yeah, let me find that shit. Where was that shit at again? Hold on. That shit was hilarious. Let's see, Icarus cannons. Where's yeah. This shit. Look, trust me. You ain't finna catch me on doing some shit like this. you ain't finna catch me on no goofy ass shit. But yeah, I'm not here like this, but yeah, I'm not here to be as objective as possible. So yeah. So yeah, moving on to Twin Bellows. Now, yeah, I don't think Twin Bellows is S tier, but that was the most correct placement on that tier list for sure. For sure. Twin Bellows. I guess I really do think the cannons can't be that good. Cause like, and again, like the conversation I had with Master Knight, I don't think mobility and attack speed is everything, but like, dude, it damn sure doesn't hurt. And getting into it with the clubs and the cannons, I mean, yeah, I mean, comparing them to everything else with just average mobility speed, I mean, yeah, they're already at an innate disadvantage. So, like, what can I say? I'm saying, bro. I'm like, what in the hell? Who put that shit in S tier? Bro, what? All right. You know what? Fair. That's fair. I can see Ball Cannon got some sauce, but I just have not played with it enough. So all right, I haven't played against it enough. If I don't play with the weapon a whole lot because I don't like it, and I don't see people playing with it like that too. Granted, it is pretty common. I will say that. Yeah, it is pretty common. So that's fair. But I don't know. You might have to drop something in the chat. You might have to drop some knowledge on me in the chat because I might be sleeping on this. But again, I just don't play with it like that. So I can see the potential, but I'm just like, I have to know firsthand. On either end too. Like, yeah, using it or just getting mauled by it. Like, okay, that's cool. But like, yeah. Anyway, gosh, I already forgot where we're at. Fucking Twin Bellows. Yeah, Twin Bellows. So yeah, I only went on that slight tangent about the mobility and attack speed because Twin bellows. If I again, and yeah, really, I guess it kind of goes back to what I was saying at the start of the series. Some weapons, if I was ranking just these categories by themselves, then yeah, some weapons might be really high in their own category, but overall, if I had the grand scheme of the rest of the game, then they might not. Yeah, they might fall in the middle of the road. So like twin bellows is one of those cannons I'd say is like a A-tier cannon, but maybe just a B tier weapon. But I don't know. I don't know. Because the homing on, I'm trying to compare it to fireworks. I'd say the continuous fire is like as good as the homing on fireworks, as far as like both of these having attributes to make them stand out from the rest. But it's the only problem with the continuous fire is like the angle that they kind of slide. It like dips down and has to slide up, and you end up firing a lot of that shit into the ground, or it just doesn't hit the opponent at all. It's really weird. I remember seeing Chrome use this one time with petrification just so he could like have an easier time connecting all the hits. So that'd be the only problem with it sometimes. Just trying to connect all the hits. The backward dash is really cool, but like really that's the only thing with some of the the charge shots lack power. That's the main thing. The charge shots really lack power. It's one of the weakest cannons in general when it comes to the charge shots. But yeah, the continuous fire is just that good. But obviously, yeah, if you're just not in range for the continuous fire and you need to rely on the charge shot to hit somebody, I mean, yeah, it's just not that good. And then the backward dash isn't like super strong like Predators, so it's good, but yeah, it's not like this is just a whole other caliber entirely. So let me see what bro's saying. That's not just gonna try about hitting. Yeah. I mean, hey, that should do hurt. I'll give it that. Like, I do not like getting hit by ball cannon. I will say that. Football of Dark Fist, yeah, it is strong. It is strong. It's just, yeah, and of course, yeah, innate status. You can never go wrong with that. But yeah, it's just the way that the continuous fire go down and then had to like slope back up, so you end up missing quite a bit of it, especially. And yeah, it just ends up becoming like really reliant on shot homing and homing boost to an extent if you really want to connect everything. So it's it's got some solids for sure. But yeah, it's just if its continuous fire went straight, kind of like ball cannons. But see, that's the only thing with ball cannons. I don't think its continuous fire has any homing, but it is really good because it still bounces or ricochets off of walls and floors, and it's very rapid, just like twin bellows too. But the main thing, unlike twin bellows, is that it's shooting straight forwards. I just hate that twin bellows does that. It's almost perfect actually. Like it's almost perfect, but yeah, if it's fucking continuous fire just didn't dip down and then like if it just went straight like ball cannon, I think I could put it A tier. But yeah, that's like the only thing really. So yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, and even then, it just, some of you could overshoot too. So yeah, you can make up for it for sure. Yeah, and like that, I guess. There's a lot of things in this game you can make up for with powers and just playing the game a bit more creatively, I guess. But there's still shortcomings nonetheless that you just might not have to deal with other weapons. So yeah, moving on to the last cannon, Cragalanch. It feels pretty fast. How long have I been recording? Oh, okay, never mind. God damn, almost an hour. I was trying to say, well, yeah, this is the quickest session I've had yet. Never mind. But anyway, Cragalanch. Let me see. Well, I'd say that's B. I'd say that's B just for the sheer damage. Yeah, I guess none of the cannons can be. Yeah. I guess none of the cannons can innately be like high and top tier unless they got something really going for them. And Predator cannon got everything you could possibly have going for a weapon of this type on top of the homing, and then this one also just has that good of homing on top of the charge time. And I mean, really, with Predator, it's the multi-hit and the homing on the backward dash. It's kind of like the nail in the coffin. And then the only thing with this is the shot speed's really slow, which again, it has its uses. So like, if I were comparing the backward dash charge shot to both of these, I would rather have Predators, but you know, you can still set some shit up and, you know, play differently with the fireworks. But yeah, if I'm just trying to kill a nigga, yeah, I'm picking this shit. So, but yeah, I gotta hand it to Crag Lynch though for the damage output for sure. It's just what did I get for it charge time wise? It's like middle of the road. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, because I was gonna say its homing is just, you know, very basic. The shots are very slow. Distance, it's very middle of the road ish. Shows a monster. Yeah, I'll give it to the backward dash. Yeah, that's not bad. Because I'm not sure. Isn't it a multi-hit? I forgot if it was like Poseidon's, where it's a multi-hit and then has a set radius to explode, so it can pass through like Leo cannon, but then yeah, explode later on. I forget exactly. Actually, yeah, it is kind of funny thinking about how Poseidon has a shot like Leo cannons, but yeah, at least its whole kit isn't like that. It's just an option if you choose to go for it. Oh, okay. That's about what I remember getting out of it. Yeah, but yeah, I remember it being pretty nice damage wise. So yeah, that's about all I can say for this shit, really. Though, yeah, the rapid fire is pretty abysmal. I mean, it's the damage per hit is good. Yeah, sure, but if you want a lot of projectiles on screen at one time, yeah, this is definitely not your weapon. And you would think, okay, well, what if you want a more precise hit and just stronger lethality? Then I mean, yeah, this is it. But yeah, then you don't have the shot speed, so that's the only thing. And then it doesn't have really ridiculous homing like these two either. And then I mean, yeah, it has a blast radius, and I'll give it that with the stacking range stars on it. Yeah, that second hit on its charge shot, like where you get the blast radius, or actually I think it's the actual damage and then the blast radius damage, or it's the blast radius damage and then the actual hit. But I think it starts off doing like 3 or something, and then it gets up to double digits with more range stars and attributes and whatnot. So that's pretty interesting. Just you getting a hell of a lot of damage just off of that second hit. So yeah, but anyway, that's all I can really think of for going for the Crag Lynch cannon at the moment. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah, I guess that'd be the main downside to a lot of cannons, huh? Just anybody that has knockback defense or super armor can just phase through your shit, like Doom cannon, Sonic cannon, Leo especially. Yeah, so yeah, but I won't dock points off for the whole class just because knockback defense exists as an attribute. I wouldn't say that's fair, because it's not like they're the only ones that rely on multi-hits. But yeah, I'd say them more so probably than any other class, at least on their charge shots, because obviously there's palms and claws on the rapid fire. But yeah, on the charge shots, yeah, I guess but it's multi-hits, you know. That's multi-hits are like double-edged sword in general. So anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Gosh, yeah, it feels kind of, I'm used to ending videos not streams. So hopefully there's nothing to figure out except to just click stop streaming. So so yeah, I will be back just whenever, I guess, for part what. Oh my god, this fucking gnat. I'm about to bitch ass. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back for part what, 8. Just whenever. I'm gonna try to get. I don't know. I might redo the rest of what I had. Emphasis on might. I could really just rock with this, honestly, for the orbiters. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next time for part 8 orbiters. And until then, y'all have a good one. Appreciate you, Chrome, and the homie Mikey, for tuning in. So yeah, peace.